Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This was Monday afternoon and it was before dinner. Before breakfast, before dinner is always popular.
Mabel.
Now for those of you that are new here, this cat is Harry and Harry's blind. The black cat is Hair Bear and the tabby is Tigger. Those two are the friends they can both see. The tabby there is William, he's blind. And the grey and white one is Mabel, she's blind. They were all playing in the back garden. This is Dipper, the black and white one. He's blind. He's nearly blind now. The garden is starting to transform. It's early this year, we've had early rain. Usually this doesn't start until January. But the weeds will get thicker, higher, longer. And then it becomes a huge adventure playground for them. This is Fergus. He's the unofficial big brother. He's huge and he's lovely. That path that Fergus is following, that stays there. And by that I mean the weeds seem to grow around it, but not on that path. And when they're at their highest and thickest, the cats follow that path down through the weeds. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait for that to come so I can film it again. So we're down by the hole in the fence. It fascinates me as much as it fascinates the cats. That part that they're on is at most a metre wide, and then it drops down a couple of metres down to the wall. It doesn't faze them, it doesn't worry them. It draws them like a magnet. I mean, Tigger can see, Hair Bear can see. But William and Scoots are blind. But they still go in there, they still play in there. They still bounce around in there. And the fact that the ground gives way and drops, it doesn't worry them in any way. It's more of a case of, oh well, we carry on. You know, if they slip down the bank, they claw their way back up. I mean, past the tree, it goes to about half a metre wide, but they'll still walk down there because they know if they carry on going and turn right, they're back into the garden, the end section. But this is what the blind cats love. That grass, that weed, is resistance. And they love pushing through that resistance because they can get through there. They know this. And there's Hair Bear on the safe side of the fence, the garden side. And there's Scoots. He's on the edge. But there's no concern with him. The only thing that he's concerned with is fun, playing. Here comes Tigger. Do you know, I've long since had the belief that the biggest hurdle that a blind or disabled cat has is us, people, and our overreaction. We look at it from a seeing point of view of what could happen, what might happen. It might. They might slip down the bank. But they don't worry about this. The cats don't worry. They know where they are. They know what's there. They know where the ground drops off. But they don't worry about it. Because they're having fun. Because they're being cats. You know, they remember. They map everything out mentally. It's mapped out, it's recorded, it's remembered. And if they're scared, they don't do it. They stay away, or they'll come and find me. I think people tend to overreact because they don't fully understand just how able blind cats are. When my first two came home all those years ago, William and his brother, the original Harry, I was filled with what if. What if they climb on the bed and fall off? What if they climb on the furniture and fall off? What happens if they run into a wall? Because, and it will go back to that negative narrative. That's all the information that was out there. Don't do, don't do, don't do. Over the years, don't do has been replaced with can do. They can climb onto a bed. Do you know, I bought my first two blind kittens beds. They both had a bed each, they both had blankets. They didn't well, they couldn't go anywhere anyway, they was confined to my bedroom. But it was a pointless exercise. Because as soon as I put them into my bedroom, within an hour, they'd climbed up onto my bed. And when I went to bed that night, I put them back into their beds with their blankets, because it was winter. When I woke up the next morning, the pair of them They were underneath the duvet, my duvet, fast asleep. And then that's where they slept every night, under my duvet. William still does. He's here now. It's the middle of the night. He's got himself underneath the duvet with his head on the pillow. Blind cats have so much confidence. Owners need that same sort of confidence in them and those abilities. Instead of being scared of them and what they can do, embrace them for what they can do. Love them for what they can do. When you get that confidence in your blind cats, you know, providing you've got the space to be able to do it, but even if you haven't got outside, there are things that you can do in the house to give them excitement, fun. But you have to get over that confidence thing. Scoots is, well, as the title of this video says, high on life. I mean, watch this until the end. They are running and playing, the kittens. Here comes Woody. I wouldn't say Woody's one of the friends because he bullies some of the cats, but he's around. There's Harry and Scoots. You've got 3 blind cats in a garden, playing rough and tumble, running. All the things that the negative narrative would have you believe that they can't do, shouldn't do. There's Tigger, one of their friends. That was another negative as well. Don't let blind cats mix with seeing cats. Mine all mix and there's no problem. They're all kittens and cats together. There's no them and us. Just one family. Yeah, some of them can get a bit heavy-pawed at times, like Harry here.
Harry!
But look at them running. Blind cats running through a garden. With friends. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. If you have, and you want to see more of my cats, blind and otherwise, playing, running, it'd be great to have you at the channel. But please could you give me a subscribe, a like, and any comments and questions you may have about blind cats. Please let me know. I love to see them and answer them if I can.